Students, we will start the next topic, difference between atoms and molecules. Now, we will see the first point. You have already learnt about atom. The atom is the fundamental particle of an element, or the element is made up of similar kind of atom. This is what we have studied. So if you divide element finally, we will get atoms. So that we divide the element, we get basic unit called atoms. So can I make conclusion like this? Atom is the smallest particle of an element. Come to the next category, molecule. A molecule is the combination of atoms by a chemical bond. Yes, the atom may be similar kind or different kind of the two similar kind of atom bonded. We call the molecule of an element. If two different kind of atom bonded together, we call a molecule of a compound. So, element also we call molecule similarly. Compound also called as molecules. So molecule is the smallest particle of an element of a compound. I hope you understood this clearly. Next we will go to the second point. We know very well that noble gases are available in the atmosphere as a single atom. Single atom, that means they do not have any bond. Before one helium atom present somewhere, the other helium atom may be present somewhere else. We have a huge gap between two helium atoms. That means they do not have any bond, right? Other atoms, those who exist independently, do not have any bond. That's why we generally call atoms do not have a chemical bond. As I said, molecule is a combination of atoms by a chemical bond. So without chemical bond, no molecule will exist. So look at this carbon dioxide. The carbon and oxygen are bind together by chemical bond. We call it is a covalent bond. Oxygen and carbon atom in the carbon dioxide molecule held together by a chemical bond. So what is the conclusion? We can make atoms in a molecule have a chemical bond by which they'll together, so definitely have a chemical bond, but atoms does not have a chemical bond. Come to the next one. As I said already, noble gases all exist as a single atom. It means they exist independently. It means there's a single atom in exists. There's other atoms like oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen. Single oxygen atom is not available in atmosphere because single oxygen atom is very unstable. It is immediately combines with other elements or one or more oxygen. If it combines one or more oxygen, it forms oxygen molecule. So I can say this, one single atom very reactive, that means highly unstable. So they immediately form a molecule. So only the noble gases existed independent atom, whereas other atom do not exist as an independent atom. So what is the conclusion we can make out of it? Except noble gases, other atoms do not exist in free state. Free state means as a single atom. Remember, come to the molecule. Let us take a water in a beaker. So you will find a lot of water molecule inside, right? So from the isolation of one water molecule can be possible. So one water molecule we can isolate. So single water molecule, similarly one carbon dioxide gas we can isolate. It means in between carbon and carbon dioxide there is a no chemical bond. Remember, so they present in a free state, right? Water has a single unit, it's available, there is an attraction force, but isolation is possible between the two water molecules. that is attraction force, but still isolation of compound or molecule is possible. Got it? What is the conclusion you can make? All the molecules are present in the free state. Come to the last point, it is very important one. We know very well that noble gases are inert in nature. Yes. Why? They do have a completely full electronic configuration, whereas other atoms do not have completely full electronic configuration. The valence shell of noble gases have either 2 electrons or 8 electrons, which is a stable electronic configuration. Hence, they chemically inert, whereas other atoms have incomplete valence shell. So, in order to make that the last cell complete, they react. It's clear? So, look at this example. Neon is a noble gas. The atomic number is 10. So, it has 10 electrons in it. 2, 8, 2 in a K shell, 8 in a L shell. So, the last shell, L shell, is completely filled with 8 electrons. So, which is more stable? Electronic contribution. Cell is chemically inert. Come to the sodium atom. Atomic number 11, 2, 8, 1. The last cell is, the sodium has 1 electron. So, it is not chemically inert. Remember, it is highly reactive. Except noble gases, other atoms are highly reactive. Now come to the next one. Molecules, atoms have incomplete valence shell, react each other to attain stable noble gas electronic configuration. Yes, when an atom combine together, it forms a molecule. Let us go and verify this with an example. Now, let us see the formation of sodium chloride, Na+. Now, look at the sodium has 1 electron in the last shell. As chlorine has 7 electrons in last shell, let make it 8, it requires 1 electron, whereas it has 1 electron exists. Which is easy process? Losing 1 is very simple, right? Here the sodium atom requires 7 electrons to fulfill the shell, or else it can lose 1 electron, so that the last shell will be 8. So which is easy process? Losing 1 is easy process. Come to the chlorine case, 17, atomic number 17, right? This 7 electron in last cell, it gain 1 electron or it may lose the 7 electrons, but it is very easy process. Energetically gaining 1 is very easy process. That's the reason whenever the sodium and chlorine reacts, the sodium loses electron to the chlorine, so it becomes 8. So it becomes 0. So the new electronic configuration in sodium K shell and L shell 2, 8. M shell will be empty. Now chlorine case 2, 8, 8. Now look at this. So sodium also got 8 electrons. Clear? So when forming sodium chloride molecule, it becomes chemically inert. The balance shell each other to attain stable electronic configuration, forming a molecule. So in a molecule, atom have completely full electronic configuration which is stable. Hence, they are less reactive. So this, as per the theory goes, on those approach you know very well now, I can conclude molecules are less reactive because atoms have completely filled the electronic configuration inside the molecules. As a whole unit, they are become chemically inert, right? So they are less reactive. Got it? I hope you have understood this point very clearly. Thank you, children. Have a wonderful day.